All right, welcome back. This is episode 3, and it's been a minute since my last one. Been a bit busy here. Some of you may know, I got laid off in July, mid-July. I've been doing a lot of interviews and rebuilding some old skills, learning some new skills. One of them, a person I used to work with, posted that the ISC squared or ISC2 CyberSecurity has a training, a free training. A little leery on free trainings, you get what you pay for kind of thing. But I was impressed. I signed up. The UI had me a little confused going through trying to get everything squared away. But once I was in. I was ready to go. And they gave me a 150 question pre-assessment test. I was pretty comfortable, right? I started my IT journey in the early 90s, wiring up and administering Novell networks, Novell 311, 312 networks, and then Disco Unix, and had my share in the 90s of going to 2600 meetings back in the day. It was a lot of fun. And then about 2004, I switched to more PHP and web design. So I took the test, and I probably failed. I think I got like a 68% or something. But that's all right. Start going through. And so, as you can see here, the ISC2 have got a whole series of certifications. The one that is free is the entry level, the CC, and then I'm sure the more letters, the more expensive it gets. I'm not entirely sure of the price, but it was a good first run. I'm not going to give you too much insider information on what's in here. Suffice to say, it is it's 5 chapters broken down into network security operations, access control, incident response. It just goes on and on and on. And it was good. There was a lot of information I did not know, a lot of terms and technology, a lot of note taking, and that's one of the things I want to talk about today is note taking, getting the stuff off of there and into the gray matter, into the goo, and I have struggled in the past test taking. I'm not a good test taker, and I struggled with how to take good notes. And I tried something new here. Normally I write down my notes. I find that writing the notes is a way to get information concrete into the brain. I tried something new. Might look like a little waste. Bear with me. My garbage can. So I got a bunch of these small cardstock, sort of small, not really cardstock, it's thin paper. Right on both sides with my favorite pencil. And as I'm going through all the different chapters, I'm writing down furiously all the different notes and things that are important, things that I want to maintain. And then at the end of the chapter, I go back through and I recreate the note in pen, kind of like colored pen. I think it's a good way to stop what you're writing and switch to a different pen to continue so that your brain has the time to think about it. And another thing to do is draw little pictures. This I learned from my friend John Uri, about doodling. And as you're learning, doodling is a way to help solidify the knowledge into the goo. So I'll get a little bit more into John here in the next round of tabs. But cybersecurity, if this is something you're interested in, by all means take a look at it. I'll have all the links to everything I've got here. I'll put them down in the comments. And if you're on this journey and you've been doing some of this stuff, let me know what you like. Let me know what you found. A couple of things that I've come across is SANS.org is the big one. They've got an interesting roadmap here of the different roles and ways you might want to go. And then I found that somebody from SANS.org broke off and started Black Hills. blackfills information. They evidently these are SANS.org is pretty expensive. These people are a little bit cheaper. And then another one was the Cybermetric. This guy I follow on Twitch. When I know he's going live and I've got some time, I'll go in my shop, plug in my iPhone, and just like listen to him as I'm working in my wood shop. And then different security academies as well, and pen testing certifications. And all of these, including some of the code classes I'm taking, are notes, right? So again, I showed you these notes. I have a whole pile of notes here for my React and GraphQL, and then I've got others as well for Salesforce, which I'll talk about in a moment. But first, I want to talk about John. This is his blog post that he did in 2010 about doodling, about sketching while you're taking your notes. He's got a little YouTube on it and everything. Again, I'll have the link, and it's a way to help, again, solidify the information you're being given and lock it into your brain. I also want to show one more thing. This came across my LinkedIn feed. If you are a developer, if you're new to developing, or if you want to push, start learning more, it looks like, and I don't have much information on it yet, the Linux Foundation is going to be offering a certificate on GitOps. I'm looking forward to this. This will be interesting to see. So I'm kind of excited about that. The next thing I've been fighting with is, whoa, wait a minute, what happened to my screen? Huh. That's interesting. OBS having fun. There we go. Salesforce. I was invited to a Trailblazers meetup meeting last month. It is a organization of individuals who work in Salesforce, work on getting their certificates. It was fantastic. Open, friendly, looking for ways to help people get into Salesforce and find their career path in Salesforce. You set up at Trailhead, and you'll be given access to. Can't log in. I thought it was logged in. It's not. But you'll be given a working Salesforce to work in, and this is free. The certificates, the testing, $100-$200, but they hand out vouchers, right? When I was there last month, I won a voucher for taking a test. So if I can get through these lessons that I'm going through right now, I'll use that voucher, take a test. So you can do it relatively inexpensively. And these people, they open up the meetings with, who got their certificate. We want to praise that. We want to reward that. Who's looking for a job? Who's hiring? Raise your hand. These people are very pro-career, pro-learning, in a very friendly environment. So this is something you're interested in, by all means, might be great for you. That's it. It's a short one today. No. There we go. Sorry about that. So what's coming up? I've been working on a video idea for WPCFM. It's coming along. WPCFM is a little has been bugging me. There's a hosting company. I believe they're outside Chicago for some composer build Drupal sites. Really cool stuff. I'm trying to put together a video for that. A few other things. There's a really cool React tool and using Gitpod. So I've got some ideas, but if there's something you want to see, by all means, let me know. Anyway, I'll keep this one short and sweet. And if you got any note-taking ideas, anything that works for you, let me know. All right, thanks.